Adrienne Maloof, Kathy Hilton. Who else did we see in these flashbacks? I love a good flashback. Got a lot of Rinna. You know, the more you show Rinna, I know people were screaming at the TV, get her off. Why are you showing that bitch? It's really weird. I didn't miss Bethany on New York. I didn't miss Lisa Vanderpump. I miss Lisa Rinna more than I really believe the sum of the whole is greater than its parts. So the show goes on. I mean, I think maybe I'm just changing. Maybe I understand why you guys all miss Bethany now because I never missed her. She's great, great, one of the greats. But to me, it's like I just accept the decision and then I went on and I really liked New York without Bethany and I really liked Beverly Hills without LVP. Like I didn't think they missed a beat. Some seasons better than the others, but I don't know. I really have a thing where I'm feeling a little lost without I mean it's I'm over it, but I feel Rinna's lost more than I felt Bethany or LVP or more than I felt Nini's loss. Potomac, we have all the fucking originals basically, so there is no loss. I mean, there should be a loss, girls over girl Houston. We have a problem in Potomac. We got a problem. At least in Atlanta, we're making some moves and we're making some changes. The OC, we're trying to make some changes. A TBD. But Houston, we have a real problem over there in Potomac. It's time. It is time, guys. Come on. Come the fuck on. Pull the trigger, get some balls, make some changes in Potomac. Okay. We're going to talk about the OC soon, guys. I got some things to say. But everyone's, Merce is no longer in the purse. We're saying goodbye to everybody. Garcelle, what she wants to leave there is just feeling lonely. Crystal wants to just leave behind. She understands her brother has to branch out. I find her brother cute, by the way. She has to branch out and just, has to leave the controlling mother and sister and go back to Taiwan. Probably going to live there forever, she says. And now we have Annmarie. She actually has something to say. She speaks up. First words of the whole episode this week. Annmarie, she says she might seem tough on the outside and like a tough athlete, but she's not as tough as she looks. All right, girl. Well, I don't know how deep that is, but okay. I really Annmarie has grown on me a little bit. Well, she's fine. I'm fine with Annmarie. I still think she's coming back. You guys can argue with me. I think she's coming back. I know you all hate her. Dorit says she's going to try her best to leave the PTSD behind, but she doesn't know if she can. Girl, of course you can't. You need a storyline. Dorit ain't leaving no PTSD behind, guys. Come on. She can't keep talking about Balmain and, Chanel. She's got to have a storyline, guys. There's no PTSD being left behind by Dorit Kemsley. Okay, it's coming back on the plane. It's coming to Beverly Hills or Encino, where she lives. Doesn't she live in Encino? She doesn't live in fucking Beverly Hills. So, I mean, wherever the hell she lives around these parts. No shade, girl, but you ain't leaving no PTSD behind. You know what I'm saying? Keep talking about it, Dorit. And don't spend that money all in one place, girl. You don't need any more Chanel. Come on. Cut back, girl. Cut back. EJ, Erika, Jayne. She revealed she was hurt her life the past 2.5 years. And this group contributed to that hurt. And she is going to turn a new page. She is going to throw into the ocean her old life. And she's going to throw into the ocean and no longer hang on to the pain that each woman in this group caused her. Probably not referring to Kyle, since that kind of was the one person in this particular group who stood by her the most. The other was Lisa Rinna, but Lisa Rinna has been shit can fired from the show, despite her narrative to say that she wasn't. Now, Erika is throwing this hurt by the group into the ocean. Everybody takes note. Garcelle says, I can't believe we hurt her so bad. Crystal says, wow, I didn't know. And Marie pretends to look confused. Really, guys? You didn't know you were hurting the woman when she was down and you were kicking her like a dog. Real friends stick by people. And I've always said, if Jen Shah was my friend, I would have stood by her. Unlike Heather Gay, I would still be sticking by Jen Shah. I would say my good friend is in jail, and I am proud to call Jen Shah my good friend. If she were my friend, I would stand by. If any one of my friends out there right now is robbing and stealing and defrauding millions and millions of people and they get caught, guess what? I will not be friends with the person. That's the type of friend I am. I'm ride or die. To the real friends. Now, when people walk out of your life, oh God, I'm getting riled up at 5:42 in the morning. Thank God I live in a building here in LA when I'm here where the walls are like really solid. Like I don't hear anything, guys. Can you imagine if like I was waking up the neighbors here? I mean, it's pitch dark outside, right? But you can't lose real friends, guys. I'm getting riled up. So all these people in your life who get mad at you and have drama and walk out and you're not friends anymore, good riddance. Let me tell you something. The faker you are, the bigger your circle. The realer you are, the smaller your circle. So the real friends, the people, like my girl Jill that I went to college with, guess what? If she, I mean, she's not, because she's not living a large, wealthy lifestyle. But if my girl Jill right now were robbing millions and defrauding millions and millions and millions of innocent people, and then she got caught and she was sent off to the same prison that Jen Shah and Elizabeth Holmes are in, first of all, I would give her advice to find Shah and be friends with her. Get me some info from inside, Jill. Um, I wouldn't, I wouldn't turn my back on a really good friend, real friend. So for all my friends out there, do what you got to do, and I'll stand by you. But these people did not stand by Erika, and she was really hurt, really, really hurt. Kyle is leaving behind that she cannot blame herself anymore or for guilty for Lorene taking her life and for the problems in her marriage. She did not mention her marriage, though. She mentioned that to the cameras. It's our secret, me and Kyle and all of you and Morgan Wade. Someone call me. I'm Miss Morgan Wade. I gotta bring Morgan back more. But TBD, more coming on Miss Kyle Richards. Now, the next scene that we have is Crystal and Erika. And Crystal is the only one. How unexpected. She apologizes to Erika for, I'm sorry I contributed to your hurt. Erika is very, very impressed with Crystal's apology. I love someone who can apologize, Erika says, deadpan to the camera. She's like, at least Crystal did. You go, girl, Crystal. It's true. I mean, she's apologizing. You guys added to the, you didn't stand by your good friend, apparently. I mean, all of these people listening have a right to judge Erika because she's not their good friend, but goes back to what my good friend Catherine Edwards says. None of these people are really fucking friends. I agree with that. Dorit, just speaking of that.